Situation is gonna be much better by tomorrow.
What?
I said this situation is gonna be much better by tomorrow.
Oh, it's fine. We can't tell. It doesn't look at all like you're a hostage. It doesn't. I'm just joking.
Listen, if I'm a hostage, if I have a drink, I'm all right.
All of a sudden, you're like, so, what do you like to do for fun?
I'm like, so Mr. Hostage Man, what's the next round?
Is there poison in this? Because this is really good. If so, like, kudos to you, because I can't even taste it.
Are there any creative ways I can get out of not being a hostage?
Oh my gosh. I wonder if having hostage fantasies is a guilty pleasure.
I think we just made it once, so I don't feel guilty.
Totally a guilty pleasure if you feel guilty about it.
I don't know.
Okay.
Welcome to the easy short.
All right. I'm gonna look this up. So this week's short, everybody, is about guilty pleasures, and KG and I are gonna go through and talk about some of the guilty pleasures that we have. However, I am confused about what a guilty pleasure actually is.
Yeah,
Because like I've heard people
same.
talk about it, then they'll say things like, I like to watch the Kardashians. And I'm like, what? Like,
I mean,
you feel guilty
everybody
about
should
that?
feel bad about spending much time on Kim.
Oh, oh, I
Bye.
meant I meant to tag you in this the other day. So there's this creator on TikTok. Her video has like over 9 million views. And she was like, what a world it would be if like we all just like ignored celebrities. So now there's this trend going on that everyone just scrolls by any Kim K video. Like everyone's just
Perfect.
like decided
Finally.
to ignore her. And I was like, Kristi manifested this.
I did. Watch out for me, world. I am a universal manifester. I've been on a straight mission to cancel her ass.
I know you really, really don't like her. Oh my.
Bomb.
So,
I'm
how about
team
this?
yay, team North.
Team Ye and she has like a new song out, I thought I saw, probably produced by her daddy. I love that. She looks so big in every picture. I'm like,
No,
were you just born? Like, how old am I?
totally.
Anyway,
Those were the days that I didn't hate Kim.
oh, when she was
I
still a
didn't
tiny.
realize how evil she is.
Yeah. Time will tell. Time has to told.
Time has told the tale.
Time
She
has
is Chris Jr., I would say.
down to exploit her children for her own monetary and financial gain.
And ex-husband.
Yeah.
Z. Husband Z.
Chris Humphries is out here thriving though somewhere. He's fine.
Totally. We got a nice kickback.
Yeah, I'm sure. All right. So back to the
I
guilty pleasure conversation. I think
don't feel guilty for one thing I said.
she feels actually massive amounts of pleasure.
Yes. I'm
Uh,
on the pleasure side of that. We have to look up the definition of what's a guilty pleasure.
I just asked our good old trusty Zaddy Chatty.
Yes.
Okay, so here it is. He's given me a long definition, the long.
This short is more about the long.
It's more about the long. All right. A guilty pleasure is something that someone enjoys despite feeling that it is not generally held in high regard, or they feel it's somewhat shameful or embarrassing to admit. These pleasures are typically associated with a sense of indulgence, escapism, so the opposite of being a hostage, but still somehow fits, or breaking from societal norms or personal expectations. They often involve activities or hobbies that may be considered trivial, lowbrow, or a waste of time by others, but provide personal gratification to the individual engaging in them.
So my whole life.
My guilty pleasure. Dirty martinis, ultra rare steaks, staying in hot tubs for hours on end, almost dying in hot tubs.
You have more than once.
Oh my God. Oh geez. Okay. So I now I feel like I have a list brewing in my mind.
I mean, I just feel like that's my whole life. As soon as you got to the part where you were like, things that are like looked at as lowbrow or against societal norms, I was like, that's how I intentionally live my life.
I know.
If someone's like, this is how you're supposed to do it, I'm immediately like, here comes the opposite.
You're like, is it? Because I think this is better. You
I'm
really
like,
are that
watch
way.
me show you how the opposite is actually far more successful and fun.
Yeah. Yeah, it's true. It's true. I feel like our whole business has been a guilty pleasure.
Yeah.
Mental health field is constantly looking at us like, we want to stay in 1948. And we're like,
Yeah. They're always side-eyeing us. We're like,
yeah.
it's called hope.
Yeah. It's called listening to the people who have the challenges.
Yeah. It's called you can have anxiety and also have a drink.
True that. True that. Oh my gosh, that's so funny. Okay. I'm trying to think. I mean, I have like some really like low-hanging fruit in terms of guilty pleasures. Like I will rewatch Gilmore Girls every year as soon as the leaves start to turn. And it is, by definition, probably a very cheesy show and very much like culty in some ways. But like I have my Luke smug here. I was drinking out of it earlier.
Hilarious.
My Gilmore Girlies know. That's like an easy guilty pleasure for me. I will binge watch that every year. I've done that every year for I don't know how long. That and Grey's Anatomy. Hmm.
I will binge watch Schitt's Creek
Oh
all the
yeah.
way forever.
Yeah, that too.
And then because it's so funny to me, I'll then like go on social media to like Schitt's Creek pages
Yeah.
and start posting like a bunch of like gifs about Schitt's Creek because it's so I'm like everybody should be laughing
Yeah.
with me right now, even though it's
Yeah.
2 a.m. and I just watched 38 episodes in a row when I have work tomorrow morning.
Oh my God, that's so funny. That's so funny. That's like, yeah, that Schitt's Creek is like our go-to show when we're together. We're like, let's have a retreat. Okay, at the end of the day, like, let's order food and what should we watch? It's so funny when we ask that. What should we watch?
I
It's
know
later.
exactly what it's
The
gonna
theme
be.
song, I know. It's gotten to our point where our assistant would just like put it on. Like she like Allison doesn't even ask. She
Just
just
queued up.
she just turns it on. She's like, "What episode do you guys want?"
We're like season 3, Throuble.
That's a good one. I was just thinking about the time when David called Patrick. He was like, "Hi, David, this is Patrick." He's like, "Oh my God, so cringe." That's a good show. That's a good show. Um, I'm trying to think what else would like,
I love to, I don't know if everybody does this, but the absolute second that I come home, I take off my clothes and put on my pajamas. It doesn't matter what time of day it is.
oh, interesting.
I love to be in my cozy clothes.
Yeah.
Like, unless I'm going back out in like less than 30 minutes, I'm
Yeah.
changing.
Yeah.
If I'm
Oh my,
going, like, if I get home, it's like 4 and I'm going out for dinner at 5:30, I'm putting on my pajamas for an hour.
oh my gosh. I did not know that about you. That's so interesting.
Mm-hmm.
That's so interesting. No, I don't do that, but I will definitely stay in pajamas all day if I don't have to be anywhere. That's my thing. Like I will not change out of them. Like why? If I'm gonna be home all day,
Yeah.
I'll just wear them all day.
Exactly. I
Yeah.
love to be in cozy loungewear pajamas. I
Hmm.
also will not go out in pajamas, but like if I'm gonna go out and to do just a couple of quick errands, I'll definitely put on like
Sweatshirt.
triple X
Yeah.
sweatshirt
I've
and
seen you in it.
sweatpants and like a baseball cap and
Yeah.
aviators
Yep.
with like
Your
another
Tims.
layer over me and a scarf. So I'm like in the witness protection program to like run to the farmer's market.
Yeah. I've seen that. I've seen that outfit plenty of
Yeah.
times. Yeah. You throw some sneakers on or some boots if it's winter
Hmm.
time.
Yeah. Don't give up too many details about what I put on.
I'm sorry. I mean, you've given up all the details for us
I
to
mean,
know
I just
you're
said sweatpants, scarf.
unrecognizable aviators.
Aviators. Everybody wears aviators. Anyways, if you think that you see me, it's not me. So keep walking. And if you say my name and I don't respond, it's because, again, it wasn't me.
Right. Of course. Yep. That's exactly what it
I
is.
also will walk by somebody in public like I don't know them if I
Is
don't
that
feel like talking.
is that a guilty pleasure?
I think so.
Yeah. You derive pleasure from ignoring people you know.
And getting away with it? Yes. What? I can't believe you don't relate to that. You're such an introvert.
I do. I it just feels like a way of life, not a guilty pleasure. But I feel
Maybe
that
it's the getting away part of it that,
that's what makes it a guilty pleasure for you
yeah,
because you don't typically like to run away from people. You're
yeah. I
yeah.
like run towards people.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I like stand on a table. I'm like, is everybody listening? It's time
Yeah,
to have fun.
yeah,
Are you
yeah,
ready?
yeah.
Let's go.
Like I literally the other day I was bringing my kids to soccer and I saw this girl that I went to high school with and we locked eyes and we both saw that we knew each other and I just kept walking. I was like I was like, nope, not. I don't remember you. Kate, I don't remember you.
Yeah,
Yeah. So
I
I
have
think
no problem doing that. I love
yeah.
it.
Yeah. I mean, we both knew. And
Mm-hmm.
I appreciated that she wasn't like, oh my God, hey. 'Cause I'm
Mm-hmm.
pretty sure she's married to someone that we went to high school with and he was there too. And I was like,
Oh, yes.
I'm
This is
not,
such a big win for you.
yeah. I'm like, I'm not doing the like, what have you been up to for the last
Yeah.
how
Oh,
it's been? It's like clearly we all have children now, and clearly we're here on a
yeah.
Saturday afternoon to watch their little asses kick a ball around and not make one goal. So
Yes. Exactly.
fill in the blanks. Oh my gosh.
Let me see. Some of my other, all right, I gotta think about some of my food related guilty pleasures.
Yeah, there's some food ones.
Ice cream at
Ooh,
night,
ooh, yeah,
like in bed,
that hits. Mm-hmm.
it hits.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I've just been able to have ice cream again because of this baby. Thanks, honey. Shout out to you. And I definitely did that like a couple of nights ago. I like everyone had gone to bed and I like snuck into the freezer and I like had a couple scoops and I was like, oh,
Yeah.
this is so good.
Yeah.
Forgot about how good this was. It was cookies and cream. So good.
I love to be like ice cream in bed with something really good on in a coffee mug so that my
Yes.
hand doesn't get cold
Yes, it has to be a
and
mug.
simultaneously underneath a heated blanket.
Yeah,
This to me is like,
that's life
if
right there.
anybody calls or texts me right now, I will fucking kill them.
Yeah.
Like I'm in the absolute zone.
Yeah. And to top it all off, you don't have an alarm set for the morning.
Yeah.
Those nights are priceless.
Mm-hmm.
I agree.
Can
Agree.
sleep long enough to not wake up and feel like crap from the sugar that you inhaled.
Yeah. Yeah.
Sleep
Yep.
off the sugar hangover.
Sleep, sleep it off. Just wake up when your body is done processing. Yeah. Trying to think what else. In terms of like other things to watch, like movies, I think what else? Oh, I think my guilty pleasure, which today you reminded me earlier that it might be going away. It might have gone away by the time this airs, which is TikTok. I spend far too much time on TikTok, I would say, at night, just like scrolling.
I
Yeah.
love Instagram.
Yeah, you're Instagram, I'm TikTok. All like I look at Instagram just to like check on like our business stuff usually,
Mm-hmm.
but I'm a TikTok girly. I love it.
Mm-hmm.
Love it.
I have started using TikTok to find the answers to things, though.
Yes,
This
it's
I
great
have
for that.
picked up from the kid.
Yeah.
She's always like,
Yeah.
it's so funny because when we were growing up, we would say like Google it,
Google it or
but
YouTube it.
like Gen Z and younger, they'll say TikTok it.
Oh no, TikTok is the number one search engine. It's surpassed Google. People don't
Mm-hmm.
even Google things anymore. Yeah.
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 And it's actually very good.
It is.
It's fast. It
Huh?
gets to the point.
It's
I'm like,
fast. It
now
gets
I know how to fix my kitchen sink.
yeah, in under 2 minutes. Yeah. Yeah.
This is this is what I'm shooting for in life. Like
Yeah.
quick, to the point, fix my problem, and move
Yep.
on.
Yep. Yeah. I've tried so many recipes from TikTok that are like staples now in my house. Like if any of the things that I like to do, it's my TikTok has been very carefully curated. So I have all like plant hacks. I have, witchy stuff is on there, like all, different spells you can try, different like recipes to try. I made this like amazing cinnamon roll recipe the other day that like is now like a thing that I will be making for the rest of my life because everyone was like, "Holy, this is amazing!" And it's all thanks
Yum.
to TikTok. Yeah, yeah, so good.
I mean, carbs, guilty pleasure.
Yes, yes. I
All of them.
Everyone had like one or two, and then there was a whole pan left, and then they're all gone now, and my kids left. So
So obviously, somebody, the next door neighbor's elf on the shelf came and
yeah,
stole them and left
yeah. I just blame it on the baby.
because
I'm like,
you'll
she
never have
wanted
an
it.
elf on the shelf.
Never. That is one of my guiltiest pleasures of the holiday season. Happiest of guilt. The most pleasurable of guilts is not having an elf on the shelf.
My guilty pleasure is not cooking on Thanksgiving and showing up to other people's houses and eating.
That's amazing.
I'm all set. I don't want to cook. I don't want to bake. I don't want to do anything but put on something stretchy, show up. I'll bring the
Yes.
booze, baby.
I was gonna say you're always good for a signature cocktail though, which is always, always really appreciated.
I
It
think I
is.
try to knock it out of the park with my cocktails.
Yeah, you do a good job. They're
Well,
always simple but delectable, and everyone gets a little too drunk, but that's okay. There's plenty of food and carbs to soak it all up.
again, that's me on the table. Like, come on, let's all have fun. Gather around.
You're like, you want some more? Your drink's looking a little low there. Oh my gosh.
So I think the long and short of this short,
Yes.
but bum, is
Ba-dum-tsh.
that guilty pleasures are good.
They're good.
They're good for your mental health.
Yeah.
They're fun.
Yeah.
And I would just like to say, my true belief, guilt
Guilt
is a
is
wasted
wasted
emotion.
emotion.
And bye.
I knew you were gonna say that. I know you so well.
It's a wasted emotion.
Yeah,
I feel
it
guilty
is.
for.
It
Move
is.
on.
If you
Let
decided to
go.
do it.
Can't do anything about it.
Yeah. Oreos are gone.
The cinnamon rolls are gone.
They're gone.
There's no reason to feel guilty.
And I didn't. I didn't. I was very happy with my choice to eat those things. They were so dang good. And let that be a lesson to you all. Don't let anyone guilt you into or think you should be feeling guilted into doing anything that makes you feel pleasure. As long as you ain't hurting nobody, I think just live your life.
Live your life like Paris Hilton all
Yeah.
day.
Slive. Just live and you'll be good.
Mm-hmm.
I miss our girl Paris. She had that great cooking show. That was kind of a guilty pleasure. Cooking with
Her and
Paris.
Nicole have their show back on, girl.
What are you talking about?
The Simple Life.
Seriously?
Yes.
I did not know this.
Get on it.
That's hilarious.
Back.
Where are their kids?
Watch and find out.
Wow. That's awesome. I'll have to check it out.
Paris is always doing something. She's living her life.
She is very happy for that girl and love her here at the Easy Speak for all of her mental health advocacy and all the work she does
Yes,
around
she's such
mental
a
health.
boss.
Yeah, it's amazing.
Sharing her lived experience to help change the broken ass systems. We
Yep.
love you, Paris.
Shout out to Paris Hilton.
She will be a celebrity that we are not going to ignore. Thank
No,
you.
no, no, no. We pay attention. We watch every Paris video that comes across our timelines.
Mm-hmm.
Let's do an experiment and see how many Paris Hilton posts come up on our respective For You pages now that we've talked about her in the
I
presence of our
know.
cell
I'm
phones.
here for it.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see. Anyway, thanks for joining us for another short episode here at the Easy Speak Speakeasy. We hope
Yeah.
you go enjoy some pleasures in life and
Or hit us
go.
up on speakpipe.com/easy speak on air and tell us your favorite guilty pleasures or if any of ours are also yours.
Yeah, we want to hear about it.
Yeah.
All right. Have a great day. We'll see you next time.
Bye.
Bye.